Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. My name is Ruel Gaviola. Welcome to Tabletop Tonight. I want to shout out my friend David, aka Eclectic Camel, for the raid. Thank you so much, David. Hope the game went well. Folks, you are joining me today for a very special stream. I normally don't stream on Sundays. Sunday Fun Day is usually just a chill for me. I try not to work. I just take the day off to recuperate from the week. But today it's crazy today because we've got Gen Con coming up. So I want to preview Gen Con. I want to talk about games and some of the things I'm looking forward to. And hopefully you all are, a bunch of you all are going. If you are, please connect with me. I would love to meet y'all, and hopefully we can play a game together or grab a bite to eat or whatever. Thank you again, Eclectic Camera, for the raid. Welcome, friends. Daryl Andrews in the house, folks. I'm going to talk about Daryl Andrews at some point during the stream. I got something super exciting to talk about. I've got the raid helmet. This is what we do here on Tabletop Tonight. We do analog alerts. This is one of them. So my hat is off to you, Collective Camel, and all of you in chat, especially my West Coast friends. 10 a.m. on a Sunday. This is usually when I'm just enjoying brunch, doing crossword puzzles, and just hanging out. But I decided, you know what? I want to talk about the top 10 games I'm looking forward to at Gen Con, plus a few more as well. I mean, there's hundreds of games coming out of Gen Con, folks, and the last, Rahdo and I over on his channel, we did our top 10 most anticipated games for the rest of the year. A few of those are going to be at Gen Con. I decided to start looking at the list the other day, and I was looking at this list. I kid you not. Oh, I almost said something else. We're a family-friendly stream. I kid you not. I was looking at it literally right until I hit the hello, I'm here button. I'm trying to figure out what games I'm most excited about. There are so many. So we're going to be talking about that. Before we get going, yet another analog alert. Stream snacks. Very important subject here on Tabletop Tonight. Let me know what you're eating and or drinking. I had, so for breakfast, Michelle made one of my favorite things she does for breakfast. There's these like little apple turnovers. What she does is take Granny Smith apples with some cinnamon, and then she'll take the little crescent rolls, like Pillsbury crescent rolls that you get in that little tube, and go pop, and then you throw them in the oven. She wraps up the little apples in them with the cinnamon, bakes them at I forgot what the temperature and time was, but after a little while, these little magical turnovers come out. They're the best breakfast. They're so good. But anyways, I would love to hear what you're eating or drinking. Alone Shark's got some cake right now before I go to the grocery. Alone Shark, I know you're on a different time zone, but cake, folks, at any time, especially here on Tabletop Tonight, is always a good thing. Good to see you. I'm looking forward to seeing you, Alone Shark, at Gen Con. Thank you, chat. I am way behind on chat. I want to shout out everyone here. Variant Hex was the first one here. Hornus. I love what Hornus said here. Hornus said, can I put this on here? Because I think this is appropriate for every stream that we do. Where is, oh my gosh. And I just lost your comment, my friend. Come on now. Come on. Where to go? That's not it. That's not it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Good time zone, everyone. Thank you. Thank you for that, Hortus. And sure enough, it's not showing up on my screen because OBS does not want to work with this featured chat thing, but hopefully it'll start working randomly later. It always does. It's always like that. But anyways, the Nerd Shells is here as well. Thank you, Nerd Shells, for hanging out. We ended up getting Thai food takeout. My daughter was, oh, I'm sorry she's not feeling well, but I'm glad you got Thai food. I love Thai food. What'd you get? I just, last time Michelle and I did Thai food, we did, I forget the name of the dish, but there was one dish she got. Then I always get, I'm pretty boring. I always get the pad see with either chicken or pork. Oh, actually, no. This time with the pad see I went with tofu, and the tofu was a nice option. I'm trying to cut down on red meat. I recently saw my doctor, and he was very happy with that I cut out a lot of red meat. But he said, don't go crazy. It's all about moderation. And I was like, okay, cool. So I can still eat my steaks. I suffer from gout, and one of my triggers is actually two of my big triggers. Two of my favorite things to enjoy when I was a younger man: steak and beer. And I can't have those anymore. I can have them in moderation, my doctor said. And so I've just cut out. I've pretty much quit drinking beer at this point. And this year was tough. I gave up steak. But he said, you know what, just keep it in moderation. A little steak here, a little beer, that's fine. Just be careful. Anyways, enough of that stuff. Eating mediocre rugelage. Oh, okay, Soften Razor, good to see you. Dutch just finished spaghetti. Folks, if you didn't see it, you can watch it on demand right now. Dutch Yoda and a bunch of the TLN streamers, they put on a great show yesterday. We did 12 hours of live streams. Dutch was one of them. He played Oath, which was a very impressive feat, in my opinion. To play Oath by yourself on stream, not an easy task. So shout out to Dutch. Hornets got leftover pizza. I always like leftover pizza ever since my college days. Now, who's down with cold pizza? I enjoy cold pizza. Michelle, my partner, my wife, she's not a cold pizza person, but I can do cold pizza. Again, something I picked up during college. Let's see. Deadpan, you got it. I chit you not. That's the family-friendly stream here. Wacky Tabaxi is here as well. Thank you, Wacky Tabaxi, for coming on over in the raid. Deadpan is here as well. Hello. And Legends, good to see you. Yes, Alone Chuck, I cannot wait to see you. I'm going back in the chat here. So, Legends, it's 7:11 a.m. out there. I always forget about the time change back in Hawaii, my friend. Aloha, good to see you here. Collected Camel says, I don't normally want to do Gen Con, but I wish I was able to meet with friends. Hope you. Oh, thank you, Collected Camel. Yeah, it's I get the FOMO. It can be tough, but you know what? Wherever you are, friends, whether you're at Gen Con or not, it's all about the games, right? And what I'm gonna do today is take you through some of my favorites, the ones that I'm looking forward to, and talk about the show itself, some of the things I'll be up to, and in my Discord, if you're not part of the Discord, please join. It's a very family-friendly experience there. We talk about games and food, fur babies, Legos, and a bunch of nerdy and non-nerdy stuff. I really wanted to plan up some kind of meetup with the Tabletop family, Fam Bam, but it's my schedule turned out to be way crazier than I thought. So what I'm gonna do is in that Discord, I'm gonna post like different times that I'm gonna have available time to meet up with y'all. It has been constantly changing, and just like I was up till like 1:30 this morning doing scheduling stuff because my Google Calendar, my Calendly, and then a couple of the other scheduling apps that companies use, they were all coming in at different time zones. I would see it in Pacific time, but I got to remember Indianapolis is Eastern time. But then with some of the international companies using their time zones, like British time, Central European time, oh, nothing was jiving. And I was getting meetings. I was like, there's no way I'm having a meeting on Thursday at 6 a.m. You know what I mean? And it's like, okay, so I convert those times to, Indy time. But then, oh, wait, no, it's not Indianapolis time, really. It's based on European time. So now I did a mess. So what I've decided to do, I sent out emails to all the people I'm meeting, and I'm sorry if I'm boring you with this, folks. Just a little, misery loves company, I guess. I'm just sharing my misery. I finally decided to go old school. I've got this little, I forget what these are called, like these little journals. There's a specific type of name for them. Anyways, I got this one from our friends at Ivy Studio last year when they brought me out to do some Mythic Mischief videos. This little like journal, I'm just gonna write down, I'm literally gonna write down for each day and time who I'm meeting with and stuff. So they're blank pages right now. I just went through and I started putting a little, okay, here's for Wednesday August 3rd, Thursday August 4th, and I'm just gonna write down times and meetings. So yeah, it's not as cool as using the phone, but I'm old school. I'm old. I'm gonna go with this thing in my hand. This will be my scheduler. Yes, Hornets, I wish this comment would show up. It's not showing up on OBS, but yes, I'm playing my own version of the loop. That's so true, my friend. Let me make sure I've got, y'all are coming with a chat today. This is a Sunday Funday. Thank you, friends. Also, besides the food and drink that we're eating, let me know what games you're playing or what you're excited about for Gen Con as well, and we'll get to that. Sophie and Razor here. Legends is here. Oh, Lizzle's here. Hi, Lizzle. Will I see you at Gen Con? I'm assuming I will. Slivers as well. Slivers, okay. This scares me. I'm on the 65-inch screen. I'm sorry I didn't shave my head. I didn't clean up this morning. I've got an appointment to get my head. I'm doing like my spa day on Tuesday right before I leave for my trip. Anytime I do these big events or anytime I have to be on set, I'll go and splurge a little bit, get get the haircut at my local barber shop, and they do the straight razor, which, oh, it doesn't get any closer than that. I mean, I use like an electric razor for my head. I mean, it does a decent job, but nothing like a straight razor. And I just don't trust myself with a straight razor. I'd rather, get the professional to do it. And I guess, yeah, it's you think about that razor, it's scary, but oh, it feels so good afterwards. And then my buddy Josh, he's the one that does my takes care of me. He's gonna line up my beard, trim it down and make it all nice and neat for Gen Con. But thank you for hanging out with me today, and especially on the 65 inch. Let's see. Softening Razor's putting both hands in there. Oh, who's ready for Gen Con? Yes, Softening Razor. Thank you for that. Anyone, please join our Discord. Let's connect. I would love to see y'all there. It'd be a lot of fun. Bottom Shelf Video Game says best thing to see at Gen Con is Ruel's beard. Bottom Shelf, are you gonna be at Gen Con? Bottom Shelf is actually a Southern California person, and if you're gonna be there, man, we gotta somehow. Well, I was gonna say we should go get burritos together, but let's be honest. I'm sure there are fine burrito establishments in Indianapolis, but here in Southern California, we're spoiled. We got the best in the nation outside of Mexico itself. Slivers, Legends, Razor, Dead Last, Random Yelling from Hornus. I love it. That Yoda says, even though you got crushed. Oh, okay, yeah. I have not played Oath. Wait, have I played Oath? No, I haven't. I think I played Vast. That's the other one. And speaking of leader games, this one right here, Ahoy, that's coming out. Chef's Kiss. It's going to be a big hit. It's not quite as complex as Root. It's I would say it's between Fort and Root. Oh, it's going to be good, folks. I'm excited about it. Did I see Giggles? Is Giggles here? Hi, Giggles. Daryl Andrews, we are going to be talking about a little later. Gen Con hype, says Wacky Tabaxi. I love it. Wacky Tabaxi, are you going to be we should, what I'm going to do on Twitter? I'm just going to start like a roll call. I would love to, see who's going to be out there. And, Bodie Belly says, do you ever go to BGG Con? No, I have not yet. I would love to. But here's the thing. After Gen Con, I'm going to shut down my convention appearances and whatnot. I'm going to do a lot less travel and the rest of this year, and for the time being. Things going on that I'm not going to share here, personal stuff, but yeah, it's just I'm going to cut down some travel. I will be, so along with Gen Con, I will be, and I think is Michelle going to go with, Michelle's not going to be at Gen Con. She's starting back up at work, on-site work. But then September, and this is a good way to segue into actually, if you click on the link there, I'm going to be at the World Series of Board Gaming, folks, and we're going to crown the champion board gamer in Las Vegas. Come out there. I'm going to be joining Tom Vassell, Stephen Bonacore, Paula Deming, all kinds of great people. I would love to see y'all out there as well if I can't meet up with you at Gen Con. Let me continue with the chat here. Yes. Deadpan, I said hello to. I love the whole I chit you now. That's so funny. Wacky Tabaxi. Spaghetti. Okay, I think we're finally catching up. Gummy Bears in V8. No, really? Bottom Shelf? Don't tell me that's true. Is that really true? Raccoon Robbers. I haven't seen that one yet. Text 2674. Yes, please. Folks, don't be shy if you see me. Now, so I'm a hugger by nature, but I respect people's space, especially during this day and age. But I'm happy with the virtual high fives or a fist bump. But if you see me, so here's the thing. I'm going to be working on this tomorrow. I've got buttons to give y'all. I've got Tabletop Tonight buttons here. I've still got to make, so I have a button making machine here, so I need to print out some more of these and I'll make buttons. If you see me, ask me for a button. Don't be shy. Just, Ruel, can I get a button? Absolutely. And I'm definitely gonna have Tabletop Tonight buttons. I'm trying to make some Mookie and Meeple buttons for our pugs. Our baby pugs. I'd love to share buttons that. Again, it's just I'm super in a time crunch like a bunch of you are as well. So we'll see. Tabletop Tonight buttons first, but I have a bunch of these. Now here's the thing. These are stickers. I'm really wary about giving these stickers in public because Gen Con is they're very specific. They've said no stickers because people, if they put a sticker on somewhere in the convention center, Gen Con gets fined. And because it's a convention center, that's one of the rules they got to follow. No stickers, or else it'll look, like trash. I want to give these out, but I'm very wary of doing it publicly. But here's the thing: just ask me. I'll give you a sticker for your water bottle or for you to take home. Just, I mean, please make sure it doesn't go on a wall or in a bathroom or something, because they're going to see who gave it away. But I'm happy to give these out as well. I've made a bunch of these, and I want to spread the love. I really appreciate all your support for the stuff I've been doing here and elsewhere as well. Just a very little, very small token of my appreciation, buttons and stickers. So hit me up at Gen Con, folks. Let's see what else we got here. I'm catching up on chat. Lone Shark's talking about mean game starts from now. Moderation is key. Thank you, Clive, man. Absolutely true. Wow, I'm way far behind here. It's Michael and Junie's anniversary, and happy anniversary, friends. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's awesome. Congrats. And they had green curry chicken, fried chicken, pineapple hot and sour soup, which I love. Thai style spring rolls. Love it. That's a happy anniversary, friends. Foglight, hi. Good to see you here. Sliver said, I had to stop drinking beer 2.5 years ago and miss a good stout or IPA. So, yeah. My local brewery, Slivers, they had the best double IPA mango. Oh, so good. And they actually, I think they upped the ante. I think they went to a triple mango recently. But I'll just do like little samplers now. Like I'll go there and Michelle and I, we still do there's a sour seller that does only sour beers. They've expanded their menu to include non-sour beers, but we usually do sour beers at this one particular place. And I'll still do those like little samplers of those. But I was a big Guinness guy back in the day. I love Guinness. Love Guinness. AJ Gamer's in the house. Hi, AJ. Baron Hex, have you tried non-alcoholic beer? There's some surprisingly good ones now, and also I haven't. And I think I don't know for the gout triggers. It's something. I think it's the hops or the wheat and barley. I don't know exactly what. It's just I don't know the science of it. But I have tried non-alcoholic beer in the past, and just like old duels and stuff, junk like that. It just wasn't for me. But maybe it would now. I don't know. Oh, Tech's working at Wonderment. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna write this down. Tech, you're working at Wonderment Games. Booth number 2846. I'm gonna go say hi to you, my friend. Probably Thursday or Friday. Those are my two biggest days, are Thursday and Friday. I did it on purpose. Thursday and Friday, I'm packing all my business stuff there. Then I've got a couple of streams that I'm doing on Saturday. And then Sunday right now, it's totally free except for one little thing. So, folks, if you're at Gen Con, Sunday is going to be my free day. I'm just going to go to the main play area. In Discord, I'm going to type out what table or row I'm going to be in. And just let's play games. Let's hang out, play games. I would love that. That would mean a lot to me. Silver says, okay, here's my question for today for Ruel and chat. Has anyone heard of or played the board game Isla and Something Shiny? Yes. It's so good, right? It's so adorable, folks. It's from, I think, Ice Makes Games. They do have some sort of weird name. Ice Makes Games. It is like some of the... I still have it? I had a plushie. I think I gave it away. But they gave me a little plushie of Isla. It was super cute. It was actually one of the first... Here's a fun fact. My very first stream on Twitch was a solo run-through of Island Something Shiny. I didn't know what I was doing. I was using the old, Team Dead camera, the old smartphone up here. And then I went live, and then I stopped. I ended the stream, and sure enough, I hadn't toggled it to save it. So my very first stream ever gone to the netherworld. I don't know where it is, but Slivers, I hope you liked it. It was like this sort of deck building, sort of resource management game. I mean, just uber cute. It's got this that game. What are they? Are they doing another Kickstarter for or something? That game needs to be more popular. Just I think the IP alone was super cute. Let's see. Slivers, oh my god, what brewery with the mango double? But no, on sour beers. Sour beers is the only one that Michelle likes. It's funny. She's not a beer drinker, and a buddy of mine, back in Santa Barbara, a good friend of mine, we still kept in touch after I moved away many years ago. He ended up bartending at my favorite bar. So when Lauren was going to school, I was like, you got to go be my buddy Kyle. We're gonna go to his bar, hang out, and she's like, I'm not really a beer drinker. I was like, that's cool. They have, we could just chill and hang out, just talk to my buddy. And he's like, hey, Michelle, try the sour beer. A lot of non-beer drinkers like this. And she's like, oh yeah, I'll try it. And then I was like, sour beer, and we loved it. Oh, we both loved it. So that's what my shout out to my buddy Kyle for getting us into sour beers. The brewery Slivers. Can I type it in? I'll just type it in chat. It is called Hamilton Brewery, Hamilton Brewing Company, or something like that, or Hamilton. I think it's Hamilton Family Brewery. It's in Rancho. It's so good, man. It's so good. Legend says, I met Ruel at Dice Star West. Definitely a highlight. Oh, thank you, Legends. I played a game with him and saw him drinking. Oh yeah, that's right. We played Kohaku, which was a real treat. You, myself, T-Viv-D, and Slackfish. That was so much fun. I didn't, it was T-Viv-D that hooked me up with Topo Chico. It's muy delicioso. Gerald Andrews says, I got obsessed with Mango Cart last time in LA. Yeah. The one I just shouted out for the double IPA mango. Oh, I forgot what it's called. I'm totally okay. Hamilton. I need to look it up. Double mango IPA Hamilton. It is Hamilton Family Brewery. Yes, double mango. I used to do that Untapped app. Remember that? I don't know if anyone still does that or if anyone uses it. So yeah, it is a IPA Imperial Double, 8.2%. Yeah, you can only, or at least for me, I can only have a couple. But real mangoes, Citra, and Simcoe hop. A delicious and refreshing double IPA brewed with real mangoes. Yeah, loved it. Oh wait, what? Alone Truck says, you can find me and Taco in the afternoons at Flat Out. Really? You're hanging out with Flat? Okay, I'm writing that one down too. Okay, so Tech is at Wonderment, and then Alone Shark and Taco are at Flat. Oh my gosh, Flat Out is awesome. Flat Out, and they think 2853. Gotta say hi. I just saw on Twitter that you did you get cookies from Amanda Panda? Those are the best. New Board Order says, no GetInCon this year. I hope to make it someday. Excited. Oh, you're going to PAX U again this year. Nice. I was so bummed last year. I got sick literally on the day of my flight. I had to cancel like an hour before I got on the flight out to Philly last year, so I had to miss it. And I'm not going to be going to PAX U unless I never say never, but I'm most likely not going to go. Mango cart from Golden Road. Golden Road's a cool brewery here in LA. I've had. Oh man, they had a couple of beers that I liked when I was drinking more beers. Cool. Spreckle and I started playing Ella and Something Shining last night. Chapter 0 in Love. Yeah, fell in love. It's so good, right? The past, present, future card play is such a cool. It totally is. I love that. Oh man, I wish my comments would show up in OBS. I don't know. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna shut this window down. Maybe I can shut this window here, and if I reopen it here, don't you just love on-the-fly fixes as we should? And trust me, folks, I am going to be talking about Gen Con games I'm excited about in just a second here. Appreciate your patience, and thanks again for hanging out on a Sunday Fun Day. Okay, let me try this. If I did this, and then I go here, I need to make sure you get one of my birthday... Oh, wait, what? Birthday cake butter cookies? Batter cookies? Oh, yeah, please. Alone Shark. And did it show up? Did the comment show up, folks? I thought I saw it for a second. Why is this doing this? Yeah, see, it like shows up for a second there. What is going on with this? I'm not gonna sit here all day and try to figure this out. That's just so weird to me. Let's see. So here I do this window capture. No. Featured chat. Maybe if I turn it off, turn it on. Is it because of the camera? Maybe that's it. Yeah, this camera has been freaking out on me too. Every time I turn OBS on now, it doesn't come on. Okay, if I adjust this. Now, lock that in. Let's try showing something. Boom. Does that work? Weird. Oh boy. Anyways, Well, we don't need that chat thing. Software Razor says, anyone selling trading games at the con, whisper me your link. Oh yeah, folks. If you're buying or selling, Software Razor, looking for games. Hey, Stacey Everdell's here. Good to see you here. Are you going to be at Gen Con, Stacey Everdell? I'd love to meet up if you are. Comments on paper. Hold on. Oh, you know what's funny, bottom shelf? Write the comments on paper and hold it up. Analog comments. You're in for a real treat, my friend. You may have read my mind here in a second. Okay, why don't we get going to my top 10 list of games here I'm looking forward to Gen Con. Now these, I was looking at the list and I wasn't sure, how to approach this. And finally I just figured, you know what, I'm just gonna go with the games that I'm most excited about, whether I've played them or not. I have played a few of these. Okay, so they're going to be at Gen Con. They're going to be in release. Some of them are going to be in limited release. So, again, be safe. Don't trample anyone. But there are people who can be running to certain booths to get certain games. So, I don't know. Be careful out there. Whatever you do. I am going to. Oh, by the way, did you know we're giving away stuff today? Yeah, I'm giving away. So these are the quivers. Quiver bolt. The quivers are like this long. The bolts are like a lot smaller. I'm going to give one of these away thanks to our friends at Quiver Time. Now, this one has stickers from my friend Dead Last Again. Gave me these many years ago. Got my LA, got my Philippine flag by artists, I think, in LA. I'm not sure. But here, I don't know what to pack, folks. You're going to help me out. If you go to the Gaviola Game Library, which you can go to on this link here, help me pack some games for Gen Con. Go to the Gaviola Game Library, which is basically of my BGG list of all my games. Check that out. See if there's anything I can fit into this. Obviously, card games are the best. Some roll and writes. I've got some ideas. I'll tell you one game. I'll get to that in just a check. Dead Last Again says the artist out of LA. Last time I checked, yes, LA. Stacey Everdell. Ruel, it's a game convention. They'll have games. I know. But here's the thing. I've got a long flight out to Indy from California, so it's like a 7-hour day for me travel wise. So I fly into Phoenix first, and then there's a short layover, then a few more hours to Indy. And you know how it is at the airport. Things are always slow, and especially these days, hopefully everything goes all right. So I need at least a couple of solo games with me. And I'll talk about that in just a second. But I do like to have card games just for those times when I'm out to breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and we have some downtimes. Like, hey, if I have the little quiver, which I'll be carrying around everywhere, let's bust out a game. Or I know other people do that as well. As far as board games, I'm bringing no big board games. None of this stuff you're gonna see there, because yes, you are correct. Software Eraser, who made the comment? Stacey Everdell. They will have games there. Three Sisters is a good try. Oh yeah. Okay, Three Sisters. I'm gonna write that down right now. So what I'm bringing to we got. I have this I'm so frazzled right now. I have this semi agenda of what I want to do here, but we are gonna pack Three Sisters, and this was a bottom shelf board game. This is what I alluded to. I'm doing analog things here. So the first game that's gonna go in my quiver is Three Sisters, but we're gonna. That's a sneak preview, because first I want to talk about Gen Con games, folks. But yeah, Dead Last Against Point Salad. Oh, I think that needs to go in there too. Kel the Funky Alien. I still need to play Three Sisters. Highly recommend. So good, so crunchy. Definitely one of the heaviest roll and writes you'll play. Oh, Trinix says pack Ares Expedition. Only the cards matter. The rest can be solved with dice or print. Ooh. Really, Trinix? Oh, that's a great idea. Legends, Button Shy Games, Sprawlopolis. Oh, yeah. I got some Sprawlopolis games. Or, Button Shy games. Sprawlopolis is going to be one of them, because I can play it solo. What's the other one? It's like the Food Chain Island. That one's a solo game as well. We're going to get back to that, folks. And we're going to give away a copy of this. We're also giving away, where's my little notes, giveaways. Giving away a Bolt and also Artemis card sleeves. So they also make card sleeves now, and according to their marketing person there, they're supposed to be really cool card sleeves that are perfect for this. So I'm going to be giving away those thanks to our friends at Quiver Time. We'll do that later in the stream. We're also giving away a prize package from the Meeps. Our friend Luna celebrated her first year anniversary, making shirts and all kinds of board game related accessories and swag. She's going to be giving away a limited edition anniversary T-shirt, a tote bag, and a product of your choice from her store, whatever's available, of course. And that's just one. We're gonna pick one lucky random winner here today in chat. Now you must follow the Meeps on the socials. So, and I should have set this up, but let's see. The Meeps on socials. Why don't you go to? Okay, yeah, you can just go to the website, and they should have a link there. Yep. The Meeps. Be sure to follow the Meeps, because the way it's gonna work today for the Meeps giveaway is I'm gonna randomly pick a person. Then I fill up. There's gonna be a form that I fill out for Luna, and then she checks if you're following. If you are following her, then yes, you are going to be eligible to win a prize. If you're not, then we're just gonna. It's gonna be a bummer. They're not gonna be able to pick up a prize. But I will remind everyone when we do that. That'll be later as well. Iron Spy, see you, Gen Con. Yeah, Iron Spy, I'd love to run into you. Let's again, folks, if you're going to see me, say hello. Don't be shy. I don't bite. But if you see me, you're getting one of these. Tabletop, just remind me, ask me for a Tabletop Tonight button. I'm also hopefully going to be making some buttons of Meeple and Mookie, our pugs. And as I said earlier, I have Tabletop Tonight stickers. I shouldn't be talking about this in public, I guess. But Gen Con has a strict policy on no stickers, because if they find stickers plastered anywhere in the convention center for each one, they're going to get fined, and that's not a cool thing. So I want to give these on the sly, basically, and put them on your water bottles or whatever, laptops or whatever. But I made a bunch of these. I really want to give them out. It's just a very small token of my appreciation for all of your support. Corthane is here. Hello, good morning. And we are going to be talking about the 10 most anticipated games on Gen Con. So let me get this set up. Thank you again for hanging out with me today on a Sunday fun day, folks. And what I'm going to do is go to BGG. Okay. And I'm going to go to this screen here, and hopefully it works. Whoop. Yes. All right. So my top 10 games I'm looking forward to at Gen Con. I hope I see a bunch of you there. We're going to start with my number 10. I'm going to type this in here. And some of these won't be surprises to y'all, because if you watch any of my stuff, you'll know how hyped I am about certain games. My number 10 is Ready, Set, Bet. And, because we're analog alerts here, folks, there's number 10, Ready, Set, Bet. That's the number 10 game I'm looking forward to at Gen Con. And, whoops, I totally did the wrong thing. That's the wrong one. That's... This is what I'm looking at on my desk right now. I've got my water, buttons, some stickers. Oh, UCLA stickers. Hey, there's a Manda Panda sticker. I've got a bunch of stickers here because I'm going to put some new stickers on my quiver. So let me go to the right one. There it is. Ready, Set, Bet. This is absolutely funny. Yeah, Lizzle's played it as well. We did a live stream with the brothers Murph, Paulo Deming, John Gonzalez, and Manda Panda, and John D. Clare. I've been hyped about this since I played it back in February, and it's finally going to be out at Gen Con. I don't know if it's like a full release or if it's just they're going to have limited supplies. I'm not sure. So, but I know they will have it there. It is such a fun party game, folks. I mean, it's captures the feeling of gambling without gambling. It's a great family game. It's one of those games where you're going to have the app, and it'll tell you what horses are moving along, and it's real-time betting. It's like roulette. And it's so much fun. And what's cool is it's got a nice little touch of gamer touches to it, right? It has like asymmetric abilities that you'll be able to unlock as the races progress, and they also have different ways you can bet. It is so much fun. In every single game I've played, I kid you not, it's always become a shouting match because you're so excited for the horses to go and you want your horses to win. You're betting on them. Oh, it's so much fun. So folks, this is the one. Yeah, this one come with John D. He totally makes this game shine. I know John D. Clare is awesome. This game will be, I think it's going to be a big hit. I know it's going to be a big hit with my family. I'm already looking forward to getting a copy and bringing it to family gatherings. Christmas is going to be, we're gonna be playing this because we should do like Wits and Wagers, and I feel like this is the one that'll replace that first. I mean, they're two totally different games. Wits and Wagers is like trivia, right? But this one is just the fun and excitement of a day at the races. That's why it's my number 10. Ready, set, bet. These are the games that I'm most looking forward to at Gen Con. Let's move on to my number 9. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna type it in here so y'all can't see it just yet, and then I'll do the analog alert. This one, oh. This one's just gorgeous. It's another really pretty game. My number 9 game I'm looking forward to at Gen Con is Gift of Tulips. Okay, Gift of Tulips from Weird Giraffe Games. It's man, I keep pressing the wrong button. There it is. Gift of Tulips from Weird Giraffe Games. Sarah Perry's the designer. I mean, look at this, folks. It's about tulips in Amsterdam. It's set collection, and it's got this area majority thing to it as well. Is it second? Oh yeah, area majority influence commodity speculation. So you're going to be trying to, you know, improve the prices, if you will, of your tulips. Now, what I really dig is with Weird Giraffe, they always have these really just pretty and accessible games, and I think this is going to be the next and another hit for them. I've talked about this one way back in the day when it was on Kickstarter. I think a year and a half ago, was it? I was talking to Becca Scott when we were doing Good Looking Kickstarters. We just thought this was gorgeous, and you know, I was talking about this. Who was I talking to? Or maybe someone else was on their stream. I was talking about how the you know, it's the Brothers Murph. I think we're talking about how nature games. That theme has been really hot. You know, quote unquote hot these days, and I'm all for it. I love games that look this pretty. And, you know, don't get me wrong. I still like my, you know, sci-fi stuff. I still like, you know, fantasy. I want to see monsters being, you know, fighting, all that good stuff. But, you know, give me a beautiful game like this where flowers, like stuff like floriferous, herbaceous, you know, Pencil First does a bunch of cool stuff. But, yeah, this one from Weird Giraffe, super, super looking forward to this. And Alone Shark says, I worked the Weird Giraffe booth and demoed Gift of 2% Origins. It was so wonderful. Oh, that's so good to hear. So happy to see that, yeah. Dead Last Skin hasn't gotten a chance to play his copy yet. Looks amazing, yeah. Oh, Daryl Andrews owns it. Really likes Gift of Tell. Okay, good. So we've got some really good endorsements here, folks. That's why it's my number 9 game I'm looking forward to at Gen Con. Let's move on to my number 8. And now this game I have played, and I absolutely love this game. My number 8 is from our friends City of Games, Frank over there. Number 8 is Isle of Cats Explore and Draw. So that goes up there, and we go over. I'm going to press the right button. There it is. Isle of Cats Explore and Draw. This is the roll and write based on Isle of Cats, and I was talking to Rahdo about this recently. I think he likes this one better than the base game. I don't know if I'm was he the one saying it? Was that I get I get confused easily, folks. But Michelle and I really love this. It's got the puzzliness of the original game, just way more streamlined, and you get to write on your little boat here, and it's really cute. And what's cool is, you know, Frank had, you know, the big hit that is Isle of Cats. He had designed that, and then once the pandemic hit, he worked out a way to play this online, and it became a full-fledged roll and write, and it works so well. You're playing with almost the exact same rule set as Isle of Cats, and all the cards and stuff, the lessons that you need to complete, the different ways you can, different cat tiles that you can take. But then you're actually drawing on the boat, and it's you know, you're trying to get certain cats together, little groups and stuff. Oh, it's fantastic. Yes, everyone loves this game. You know what? If I had, I think I still have the prototype that I played. We'd streamed it for, we had streamed it, but so maybe I still have the prototype somewhere in the garage where I put all my prototypes. But it is so much fun. It's so good, folks. It's one of the best roll and writes out there. Definitely one of my top 5. So I'm thinking top 5 roll and writes just off the top of my head. Isle of Cats Explore and Draw, Three Sisters, Cartographers. Gosh, I'm still a big fan of Welcome To, and I haven't played Welcome to the Moon yet, which I hear is the best one. I love Railroad Inc. I love On Tour. I'm already past 5. That's a quick 5 for you folks. But anyways, that is my number 6 game that I'm looking forward to. Isle of Cats Explore and Draw. Let's move on to my number 5, and moving on quickly here. Now this one, I heard the name. The name of this game right off the bat. I was like, I'm super interested in this. And then I started hearing the hype. Derek Funkhauser said it was like the best party game that he's played, and he at Origins, I think, and he actually just made his own copy. He like just because you could, I don't know how he made it. He just got like cards or whatever. But anyways, my number 7 is from 25th Century Games designer Nathan Thornton. It is Green Team Wins, and I just feel like this one, along with Ready Set Bet, are going to be like big time hits at conventions and parties. Daryl, have you played this, or did you work on it? I don't know if you worked on it, but this one, I'm just gonna read it straight from BGG. Players will be on one of two teams: orange team or green team, and then the green team wins. Everyone will be asked the same question, then write down their responses at the same time. All players with the winning answer join the green team, and score points. That's it. But it's not about having the best answer or the smartest answer or the funniest answer. The most popular answer wins, and the most players at the the one that the most players at the table wrote down. So to win, get on the green team and stay on the green team, and that's how the green team wins. So it's sort of like it's got that herd mentality slash blank slate feel to it. You know, you're trying to do the most popular. Right? Yeah, you could be creative and stuff, but you really want to go into that crowd thing. But I like the fact that, you know, you keep switching back and forth teams. I think that's so clever, and I am really excited about this one. Daryl Andrew says, I got the fanny pack. Oh, yeah, they had fanny packs. Oh, and Daryl also loves it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Going back a little bit, Trinic says, Welcome to Moon is great, but number 1 is Hadrian's Wall. I've been trying to get a copy of Hadrian's Wall for the last 6 months, and I have not been able to get one. The team over at Renegade Game Studios, who I have a great relationship with, you know, they were going to send it out, and I don't know what happened. It got stuck, and I know they've been selling out of stuff, so I got to be patient. I totally get it, but hopefully get a copy of Hadrian's Wall soon. I love the genre of roll and write games, and you know, you get, you know, the whole Shem Phillips world, the Garfield games, doing a roll and write. I'm all for it. But yeah, I am super excited about this. Mayor Canada says it's the opposite of just one. We're talking about green team wins. Yeah, so rather than, you know, wait, green team, or I mean, just one, you're trying, well, you sort of got that. Oh, yeah, you're trying to be unique, give unique clues, so then it's a cooperative game, right? Where this is the competitive game where you're trying to just be on the green team. So really looking for this one. That is Green Team Wins from 25th Century Games, designer Nathan Thornton. Moving on right along, let's go on to our number 6. Hey, we're just talking about roll and writes. We're going to talk about another one. I have a few roll and writes on this list, but my number 6 is Get On Board, New York and London. Get On Board is a redo of Let's Make a Bus Route, which was a huge hit from Sashi and Sashi a few years ago, and it was really, really neat. I forgot to punch it in here. A really neat roll and write where you were like riding on the same board and literally trying to make a bus route to deliver your drop off your passengers and stuff. What am I writing down here? This is Get On Board, New York and London. So Yellow has picked this game up, so it's going to get wider distribution, which is a good thing because I could never get a copy. I only played my friend's copy. I think it was my buddy Jim actually that brought his copy in. And the thing is, here's the thing. Why I ended up not trying to track down a copy of the original, I didn't really try very hard. It was not colorblind friendly. Okay, I've looked briefly at this. I'm going to take a closer look. I believe this one is more colorblind accessible. I hope it is. Yeah, I mean, just it looks like different styles of tokens. And I think instead of writing on it, I think you're just placing the little pieces. In the original, you're literally using different colored pens, which was just murder for anyone with colorblind issues or vision issues. And but this one, it's so clever. You can see the score sheet there. Different ways to score points as far as dropping off passengers, meeting different milestones, and so forth. Really looking forward to this one. I'm super stoked about this. And yeah, so Mayor Canada says, heard about a Twilight Imperium roll and write that is 90 minutes. That is not the point of roll and writes. Oh, I have thoughts on that, Mayor Canada. We're going to get back to that. That game may show up on this list. Colorblind. Have you seen YouTube videos of colorblind people who put on those special glass helps them see color and they cry because, yeah, I I've always been curious about those. It was always outside of my budget to get those. I don't know what if they've come down in price. I need to look back into those, but I don't know if they work with like prescription glasses or whatever. But anyways, let's get back to what we're talking about here. This is Get On Board, New York and London. I am looking forward to this one big time. That's why it's my number 6 on the list of games I'm looking forward to at Gen Con. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me as we do this live. And I've got a second game from a publisher that we just talked about. And y'all know how much I love Reiner Knizia, one of my favorite designers of all time. And The Good Doctor's done over 600-700 games. And I'm looking forward to this one as well. This is why it's my number 5 from 25th Century Games from The Good Doctor, Longboard. Longboard. And did I hit the wrong button? Longboard, it's a 2 to 4 player game. And this is what I love about Reiner Knizia. I talk about this every single time. I love his games because they are low rules overhead. You're not going to get like a 20-page rule book, okay? Which is fine. When I'm in the mood to read rule books and I do play, heavier, more complex games, that's fine. But, his games, they're really easy to pick up, especially for non-gamers. And yet they have such great strategic depth to them. And, it comes through in the gameplay, which I prefer these days. I love this. And Slivers says, yes, it wasn't Longboard number 1 on the R&R. It was Slivers. And, I had to tweak it because it's been a while since we did that R&R. So certain things have gone up in my estimation. Certain things came down. But yes, it was. You were right. Thank you, Slivers. Longboard is another fantastic, well, I think it's going to be a fantastic game from Dr. Reiner Knizia. You'll see here it's open drafting set collection. From what I understand, it's got sort of like that Lost Cities vibe where, you're trying to pick things up, but at the same time, you're going to have to give something up, and that means it's open up for your opponent. I love decisions like that. Every game that I play that has that whole, okay, I'm going to take something, but I've got to give something back up. Oh, that's such great tension built into the gameplay itself. It's not complex. It's just like, ooh, I want to do this. I want to do that. I'm not sure what I want to do. I love that. Rather than, I don't want to go on this diatribe, but, figuring out 20 pages, 30, 40-page rule books, edge cases everywhere. Oh, it can be such a chore sometimes. And I just want to be playing a game, and the tension I want to feel is from the decisions I made rather than the tension of, oh, did I do this right? This one edge case, I don't know what to do. Let me go look at the FAQ on BGG. That's fine sometimes, but most of the time, give me a game like Dr. Knizia. Let's take a closer look at this. It says, a beautiful day at the beach. Surfers are shopping for new boards. So maybe this is like the Southern Californian in me where, the theme, I'm not a surfer, but I grew up around surfers. I've been to the beach plenty of times over my lifetime. So, of course, the theme's going to speak to me. So players draft and trade surfboard pieces as they attempt to build the tallest and most surfboards. On your turn, you take 2 actions. Again, simple. With 3 actions of being reasonable, you add a card from the deck to the personal supply, take a card from your supply to start or lengthen a board, or place 1 or more cards of in your supply in an opponent's supply. Then take a single card from their supply. A little bit of take that. So I'm all for it. I love Dr. Knizia. And that's why this is my number 5 that I'm looking forward to at Gen Con, Longboard. Okay, thanks again for hanging out with me, folks. Good to see y'all here. Let's move on to my number 4. This is a new addition. I just saw Brothers Murph, Nick and Mike Murphy, and Amy and Maggie at Thinker Themer talking about this on their videos. They do fantastic YouTube videos, and this one, just based on what they were talking about, it got me interested in the theme. And let's go to our number 4. This is what number 4 I'm looking forward to at Gen Con. Dulce, number 4. That goes up there. And I hit the right button. Yes, Dulce from Julio Nazario. Let's take a look at what he's done. You may recognize some of his games, and this is why I'm excited, because I do recognize some of his games. Link games right there. Let's do them by ranking. What's his highest ranked game? Holy Festival of Colors, a very cool abstract 3D game based on the Holy Festival. Control, this was from Panasaurus. Really interesting, almost like a Lego game where you're building 3D like an abstract 3D game, but it's almost like Legos. Very interesting. There's Dulce there, and then peanut butter belly time. I have no idea what that is. But let's go back to Dulce. You are competition tough, and the world is sweets. So right off the bat, I'm all about the sweets. I know Michelle would love the theme. You need to plant your field strategically with cacao, coffee, peanuts, and vanilla. Then use those beans efficiently to make the best confectionaires around. Using every resource is necessary to beat out your competition. So it is a card-based game. I don't think, there's really no pictures yet. There's not much about this, but it is going to be a Gen Con. So I don't know if I need to jump right over to Stronghold Games and try to get a copy. But let's see. In Dulce, each player has their own deck with beans on one side of each card and a factory on the other. So multi-use cards, always a fan of that, as well as their own field in which to plant. Every round, a player draws a card and the others search their deck for the same card. Then everyone chooses their action simultaneously. Plant, harvest, or build a new factory. Planting gains you new resources. Harvesting allows you to use those resources in your factories. Each confectionery made in your factories earns you 1 point. At the end of 20 rounds, the player with the most points wins. Yeah, that I'm all about it. Oh, cool. Daryl Andrews says Julio is a lovely designer. Legend says, are all these games purchasable at Gen Con? I believe so. At least when I was doing my research earlier, it seemed like everything was going to be there. But again, check out the BGG preview page. I'm going to drop a link to that, in fact. Eric Martin does a fantastic, so comprehensive that you need to check that out. I've just dropped the link. That's for the BGG Con preview right there. But anyways, Dulce from Julio y Nazario. That's my number 4 game that I'm looking forward to at Gen Con. All right, let's move on to number 3. I'm going to type it here, and we're going to bring it back up. This one, again, the theme got to me. And, I'm glad that Daryl Andrews is here, because I want to talk about my number 3 I'm looking forward to at Gen Con. Starship Captains from CGE. That goes on the board right there. That's my number 3. And let's make sure I press the right button. There it is. Starship Captains. Peter B. Hofgaard. And folks, if you're going to be at Gen Con, I am going to be live streaming a game of Starship Captains with Daryl Andrews and Ray from CEG. So fired up about this. Daryl, it's going to be fun. You know what? Fun fact, this going to be our very first game? Oh, no, did we play games last year at Gen Con? I know we had a wonderful dinner at Fogo de Chao last year, but did we play games? I don't remember. But I am excited about this. Folks, the theme is basically old school Star Trek, like Captain Pike, if you're a fan of Stranger New Worlds, which I am. I love Stranger New Worlds. You are the captain of your first time captain of a ship. Boldly going where no person has gone before. It's deck building, bag building, open drafting, variable setup. So here it is right here. As newly promoted captain, players are command their first starship, hungry to prove themselves in a galaxy full of space pirates, grumpy old androids, ancient artifacts, and interplanetary adventures. So it mixes action selection and engine building. That's it, engine building. Manage a diverse crew of cadets, ensigns, androids, officers, each with different special roles and capabilities. By earning medals, you can promote and train your crew for even greater effectiveness. So right there, that's the engine building, right? Similarly, you can upgrade your ship, another engine building part to it, with literally powerful engine building tech or for maximum synergy. Super excited about this. Yeah, Slivers Ray's going to stream this with myself and Daryl. We just confirmed the schedule a few days ago. Super excited about this. That's why it's my thing. Folks, I love sci-fi. This game, it's sort of like I think it seems like it's going to be a little on the lighter side, but I love that. Again, we're not going to sit through a 40-page rulebook. We're going to jump right into play, and we're going to live stream it. Ray is going to teach us right there on stream, and we're going to play it right there. That's going to be in Indy time, 10 a.m. Eastern on Saturday. So please tune in to CGE, or if you're at the convention. I don't know how it's going to work out. I don't know where their space is. I don't know if it's going to be right where they are, or if they're going to use a different room or whatever. But come by and say hi to us. Daryl says my only concern is 10 a.m. a little early for my brain reflection. Great. I'm usually an early riser, Daryl. So, but my problem is, here's my problem. I'll wake up, have breakfast at like 8 a.m., 7:30 a.m., 8 a.m. But then I start hitting that, I've got a food coma coming on. I'll have my mid-morning food coma and have to eat second breakfast to perk me up again. So I may be a little out of it as well, especially after, a couple of days at Gen Con. So we'll see. Bottom Shelf says they've been waiting 40 years for my brain to function right. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Losapalooza, hello, Gen Con hype. Yes, Losapalooza. Dave, Ilka, Bo, I'm super excited to meet you all, you and your family in person at Gen Con. I know already, I'm going to say right now, it's going to be one of my highlights of the convention. We're also going to be hanging out. Super excited. Anyways, we're talking about my top 10 games I'm excited about at Gen Con. I've gone through the first 8 so far. Let's move on to my top 2. I've got 2 of them that I'm pretty hyped about. One of them just made my list because I had not read any. I'd heard about it, but I didn't read much information about it until just the other day. My number 2, again, we do analog alerts here. Here's my top 8 so far. Number 2, looking forward to, is Terracotta Army from our friends at Board and Dice. Board and Dice, folks, do wonderful games, and this one is going to be okay. It's on the weight scale, so it's gonna be right there in the mid heavyweight games. But as all their games, I love the fact that you can do solo games, 1 to 4 players. It's about a 90-minute to 2-hour game. It's got worker placement. You put worker placement in your description, I'm like, bing, hello, I want to play. In Terracotta Army, you represent talented craftsmen and artists laboring to build the wondrous assembly of statues. Yeah, so this is one of those things it's on my bucket list to see sometime in my lifetime. In China. So during the game, you collect resources to upgrade your workers. Seek favor with the Emperor's advisors. Your goal is to play a crucial role in the process of creating the Terracotta Army, and your success is measured in victory points. During the game, you and your fellow players build the army together, but after 5th round of the game is over, only one of you, the one with the most points, will stand as the winner. So it seems like it's got a little semi-cooperative aspect to it. I bought into this game because of the theme. I love the theme, and I love the fact that Board and Dice, they use cultural consultants, which I think more companies need to be doing, and to treat things with respect, right? Especially in games. I mean, yes, they are games, but treat cultures with respect by doing the work, hiring a cultural consultant to check out the game. And you're going to make mistakes along the way, and as we saw with the viticulture world thing, there was a huge mistake, but you know what, do the right thing. You learn from it and you move on, and hopefully you do better next time. And that's all it is, right? No, let's just do better. But anyways, about the game, worker placement, and look, I gotta show this. I mean, this looks awesome, doesn't it? I'm so fired up about this. And there's a little you're gonna have a little mini Terracotta Army, gosh. And then I was excited about this because I remember my parents went to see this about 20 years ago, and of course they shared the photos with our family, and it's like, oh my gosh, this is something I need to see in my lifetime. And the fact that they made a game about it is so neat. I love to see this. That's why it's my number 2, Terracotta Army from Board and Dice. I want to say the designers' names, but I'm going to butcher them. But go to BGG and check them out. So, friends, we've done 9 games I'm excited about at Gen Con this year. I'm going to review them for you right now. We do analog alerts here on the channel. We've done an analog list. Number 10, Ready, Set, Bet. Number 9, Gift of Tulips. Number 8, Isle of Cats, Explore and Draw. Number 7, Green Team Wins. Number 6, Get on Board, New York and London. Number 5, Longboard. Number 4, Dulce. Number 3, Starship Captains. And number 2, Terracotta Army. And now, what you've been all waiting for, but it's no surprise. Y'all know how much I've been fired up about this. Ever since I heard about this a few years ago, there was like a joke that at Gen Con, there was going to be a Twilight Imperium roll and write. It became reality, friends. That's why it's not my number 1, Twilight Inscription. Twilight Inscription, it is the roll and write version of my all-time favorite game, Twilight Imperium. I can't believe I'm actually typing this in and seeing it on BGG. It is a real thing. It is a 2-hour roll and write. I love that because it's insane that they would do this. Who wants to play a 2-hour roll and write? I do. Why? Glad you asked, Ruel. The reason why is Twilight Imperium, the board game, takes anywhere from 6 to 12 hours. The shortest game I played, honestly, I've actually knocked out a 4-hour game with Twilight Imperium. But my last time I played it was 12 hours. So you have to plan for an entire day. I mean, it's if you're a gamer, I recommend playing it at least once. It was on my bucket list for years, and I finally got an opportunity. It lived up to the hype, and then what? And then some. And I loved it. It's just such a cool experience. But the thing is, at least for me, I'm not going to play it every weekend because that's insane, right? But Twilight Inscription is going to give you the opportunity to play it 1 to 8 players, 90 to 100 minutes. I mean, look at that right there. Can I zoom in on this? 1 to 8 players. You can solo it. Like, what? My mind is blown. You can solo Twilight Imperium through Twilight Inscription. It's got all the factions. You know, it's got asymmetric abilities. I mean, oh my gosh. Is this in English now? Oh man, they have the English. For a while, I've been following the BGG page for a while. All they had was like the Polish version, but now they have, oh my god, they're epic roll and write. They've got all multiple boards. It's gonna be insane. I cannot wait to play this. I'm trying to get in with it. Does anyone have a contact at Fantasy Flight Games? I've been emailing them for years, and it's just tough to get on their press list and for whoever. Okay, here's the Espanol version. Anyway, I would love to talk to someone on the team there, and you know, I want to make this happen on stream, folks. I want to solo this on my stream, or you know who needs to solo or play this is Shay Parker, RTFM, also the Rahdo channel. He's the one. If you are gonna play Twilight Imperium, or at least with me, I say go watch his video first, and then here's the learn to play, and you'll be ready. It's a big game, but you can totally learn from Shay's video and the learn to play. Mechatol Rex, that is the main planet. That is the one where all the action in the universe happens. My friend Becca Scott, in her honor, we always call it Becca Tall Rex. But I don't know what's going on here. I haven't. I don't know what all this stuff is. I know that this is the universe. We're gonna go to Mechatol Rex. I see the tiles there. That's like in the game. Oh man, it's gonna be. There are all the different factions, or yeah, that's the Emirates of Hakan, the Space Lions. Okay, that's the Spanish version. I was like, I don't understand. I don't see. Okay, they only have a few photos. I'm sure they'll have my favorite faction, the University of Jolnar, aka the Space Nerds. Oh man, I see the dice. They have cool custom dice. Can we zoom in on these boards? That's the biggest they'll go. I'm so hyped about this, folks. My favorite game of all time. If I can play it in an hour or two, I'm all for it. And if I can play it solo, even better. That is my number one game, folks. You saw the top 10 games in Gen Con. But you know what? There's more. There's a few more that I want to point out because there's so many good games out there. So those are my top 10. Let's do a little bonus for you. Oops. Let's go to the right screen here. Where is that? Let's see. Gen Con preview BGG. Go here. Again, shout out to Eric Martin for putting this thing together. Let's go to thumbnail view. So here's all the games, and you know, let's sort it by thumbs, the hottest games, and there one right here, the Red Cathedral Contractors expansion. I was just talking to Marcelo, he works at Devere, and fun fact, folks, if you see Marcelo from Devere, tell him Ruel said hi, because we actually went to high school together. I remember in high school, he was like, you know, the gamer, and I wasn't into, you know, games back then. But I love the fact that all these years later, we meet up. We're both working in the game industry, and to me, it was a really neat thing to see him because I knew he was passionate about games back in high school. He was playing like war games and stuff. So to meet up with him all these years later has been such a treat. And he was telling me he doesn't play Red Cathedral without this expansion now. So I'm like, oh, I'm so excited. The first thing I do on Thursday morning, I'm going straight to Devere and grabbing a copy of this. So, folks, if you're interested, you may want to check that out. Other things here. Core Quest has got the next number of thumbs. I backed this on Kickstarter, I believe. So it looks like they're going to have copies available there. Go get them, folks. It's so cute. It is dungeon crawl made by Dan and his daughter Cora. It's their game. It was such a big hit on Kickstarter, and I know that on the app, in the game, there's like different adventures. One of those by our friend Paula Deming. So neat to see. Okay, Septima. This one was going to make my list. Arc Nova, only because it's finally going to be like available in wider distribution. So I want to get a copy of that. I played it. It's easily a top 25 game to me, and it keeps going up in my mind because I loved it so much. It's similar. You've seen videos, I'm sure, similar to Terraforming Mars, but it's got this really cool theme. It's got the spatial aspect of the tiles and stuff. So good. Septima, I've heard of. Mind Clash, they do brain burns. I need to check this one out in person. Starship Captains, we talked about. Raw, I've talked about this before. The good Reiner, good Dr. Reiner Knizia. This, I think they're just demoing this because this was just funded on GameFound. So I don't know if they'll have copies of this yet. Brazil, I've heard good things about. Planet Unknown, Rahdo, and Kimberly Tolson, another Rahdo contributor. They were raving about this. And I've seen it. I think I've seen this played online as well. Folks in chat, let me know what what you're up to, what your games are excited. I'll throw them out here. Let's see. This jumped to the top of my list. Oh, nice. We'll lose it. That's awesome. Hope we can all join for this roll and write with streams. That would be fun, Trinix. I'm backing up on chat here. I need to catch up here. I'm super excited about Twilight Imperium. Yeah. Mayor Canada says 2-hour roll and write is insane. Absolutely, and I'm all here for it. The big upset, right? Yeah. No one saw that coming, right? Stacy Everett says, so into this one, love the theme. The box cover art is stunning. Slur says, I heard there's enough time between turns in Twilight Imperium to just go last and watch Shay's video before. You know what's funny, Slurers? Honestly, after you play one round, and I was talking about this with my buddy Daryl B. Gaming, because for years I was trying to get him to play it, and he finally played right before the pandemic with me. He played a 6-player game in about, actually I think we played a 4 or 5-player game about 6 hours, and he said it wasn't as bad as he thought it would be. I mean, he just did it as a friend, but he said within one turn he knew exactly how to play the game. You know, of course he watched the video, of course he read the Learn to Play, but the flow of the game is really, everything makes sense. If you played like Puerto Rico, it's got that whole like, hey, one player takes an action, other players may follow and take a lesser action that's similar. That's what drives the game. What really takes up time is once you get to the diplomacy, when you go to the Mechatol Rex, when you start doing diplomacy stuff because there's negotiation, which normally I don't like in games, but for some reason, this game, I really enjoy it because it's so thematic and, oh, so good. But yeah, it's turns actually go by pretty quickly in that game. Until you get to the later game, that's when, you know, things start to, you know, get bigger and a little more complex. Okay. Oh, Variant Hex says, I think this view is showing demo games as well. Okay, can I filter that out? Is there a filter? Playtime? Pre-order options? Any cancellation, mechanism, any category, publisher, designer. Is that it? Okay, so some of these are just demos then. Trinix says that Mark knows being played so much might be my top 10. Nice. Hi, Linnea said I missed. Oh, no worries. Doing grocery shopping. Yeah, watch the VOD. I'll give you a quick sneak preview here. Or preview. I did analog alerts, Linnaeus, for my top 10 games I'm looking forward to at Gen Con. So those are the post-its. I did it one at a time. But we are now just in the bonus part where we're just talking about other games I'm hyped about. I have sorted these by hotness. So the ones with the most thumbs are going to be up here. This was on my list, Tarkana Army. Turing Machine, I think Kimberly was talking about this. This looks interesting. I think it's a card-based game. Based on, you know, Turing from, you know, you saw the movie The Imitation Game. Fascinating and competitive deduction game. Okay, this is why it wasn't higher on my list, because it's a deduction game, but I can play them. Offers a unique experience of questioning a proto-computer that works without electricity or any sort of technology, paving the way for a new generation of deduction games. That right there sounds interesting, right? Alan Turing was the OG, right, computer developer. So that one looks pretty cool. Didn't make my list. Meadow, I haven't played Meadow yet. I hear it's beautiful. Apparently there is a expansion. Sky Mines, This one also narrowly missed my list. I'm interested in this because I've heard nothing but great things about Mombasa. But of course, the theme sucks. It's got the whole colonialism thing. But they've redone it. Pegasus Spiel does great stuff, so I'm looking forward to that as well. Last Light, I didn't include this in my list because I got to play it at Dice Tower West. This is going to be a copy, I'm sure, a demo copy from Roy. Already one of my top 5 4X games. It was fantastic. Lived up to the hype. Gilder Merchant Explorers. I love that game. Why didn't it make my list? I don't know why it didn't make my list. Great Western Trail, Argentina. Looking forward to it. I think the Brothers Murph are playing that. They might be streaming that. I don't know. Are they? Maybe I'm lying. I don't know. Clank Catacombs. I'm all about Clank, so I didn't do expansions, but this one, give me more Clank. Oh, Cat in the Box. This one, Nick and Mike, I think they were talking about this. Was this Nick and Mike talking about this one? This is the card game, an animal card game. Quintessential. Oh, it's a quantum trick-taking game for 2 to 5 cool cats, where your card's color isn't defined until you play it. Hypothesize how many tricks you will win, and record your bid. Interesting. Okay, right off the bat, I'm a little worried because they talk about colors. Ugh. Okay, are those bits there? They may correspond to different colors. Okay, but I'm always up to play a different type of trick-taking game. We'll see how that goes. Parks, wildlife, love parks. I'm looking forward to the new expansion. Oh, Long Shot. I was going to talk about this, but I've already I had enough rolling rights, and I also had a horse racing game on my list. The dice game, Long Shot, loved it. We did a sponsor stream for it last year. Michelle and I really enjoyed it. I think, Joey Game, if you're watching, I think you still have my copy, buddy. It's solos as well. Really cool rolling right. Wormholes, we did a live stream of this, sponsored a few weeks ago. Peter McPherson, designer of Tiny Towns. This is his pick and deliver game. I would call it a lighter pick and deliver game. Michelle and I enjoyed it. Michelle really wanted an expansion right off the bat. I was like, wow, because she enjoyed it and she wants to see like different things done with that game. Dead Last Game, Cat Box is a game I want to play so much. Cat Box is really cool. Oh, hi, June. June says Cat Box is a really cool trick-taking game. Nice production, small blocks too. Oh, cool. 20th Century Games. Hi, looking forward to seeing you as well, friend. We're just doing my top 10 games I'm looking forward to at Gen Con. You'll be happy to know. Let me do this here. I did analog alerts and let's see. Let's shout out 25th Century Game. Number 7, Green Team wins. And number 5, Longboard from the good Dr. Reiner Knizia. Thanks for joining us. Oh, wrong thing. I keep pressing that wrong thing there. Thanks for joining us, 25th Century Games. Yes, looking forward to seeing you at the convention, my friend. Let's see. Maricana says, of course I don't get a connected hotel for Gen Con. It'll be warm, hot that week. Yeah, not looking forward to that. I'm not going to lie. I'll pay a couple extra bucks to take a lift so I can sit in an air-conditioned car. Backing up on chat real quick here. Bottom Shelf says, if you sign up for the Arc Nova event, you'll get new maps. Ooh. Bottom Shelf, are you going to be hanging out? Are you working for Capstone? You don't have to announce it here. Let me know. If you're going to be there, I'd love to see you, man. Too long for my number 1 came up. Okay, cool. Yeah, 25th Century Games puts out great games, right, folks? Cat in the Box. Until I had no idea it existed until Nick and Mike talked about it. I'm super excited about it. Okay, maybe it was it was Thinker Themers talking about Cat in the Box. Thank you, Luza. Dice Tower released a review this morning on Cat in the Box. Spoiler, excellent. Oh, good. Oh, Clank Catacombs is not an expansion. Oh, Clank Catacombs, according to Legends, thank you, is actually a standalone. Oh, Tau Lane and the newest incantation of. Oh boy. Okay, this. I should have looked at this a little more closely. It is a standalone deck building adventure. Each trip in the catacombs is unique since you lake. Oh man. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, I am calling an audible, friends. Where is my pen? My number 10A. I like the fact that it's Tau Lane with Clank. Oh man, I'm calling an audible. Clank Catacombs is my number 10A on my list of games I'm looking forward to at Gen Con. Number 10A, Clank Catacombs goes on the list. I'll go back here. Wow. Thanks, Legends, for letting me know. That looks cool. Man, I keep, I'm just going to fix this up. Let me go to this view here. That's the wrong, I'm hitting wrong buttons all over this. I'm going to go to that other view. So that's my main game view. And I need to change, where is that? I need to take that one thing off. There it is. Okay, cool. So when I go to that view, it'll be fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Ruel just really wants to show off. Yeah, you don't want to look at my desk. It's a mess. And let's see. Mike talked about Cat and Box during the pregame show. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, Harness, you're right. We were just talking about that. Gosh. Arcdo event. Rick says Arcdo event sold out as soon as Gen Con event tickets went on sale. The chips in Cat in the Box are different shapes and screen. Oh, okay, cool. Good to know. Yeah, I've been promoting UCLA. Yeah, UCLA. I didn't go to UCLA, but my stepdaughter did. Lauren is a proud graduate of UCLA. Cool. What other games am I looking forward to, friends? I'm looking for... Oh, you know what we got to do, too? We got to give away some stuff. Excuse me. Why don't we give away... Let's do a giveaway. I want to give away, thanks to our friend Luna at the Meeps. She's giving away a prize package, which I have. Again, spoiler alert, I have these all over my monitor. I didn't put this one up here. So whenever I stream, I have notes. So the notes you see in the back are usually right here on my camera. So I'm giving away, our Luna is giving away, thanks to the Meeps, a limited edition anniversary shirt. And why don't I do this? Let's show you here. So it was Meeple Day the other day. That celebrates the 1-year anniversary of the Meeps.co. And Luna's so cool. She does such great stuff. And I'm not wearing both my Meeps shirt are in the wash right now. So I'm wearing my Pug shirt. But she's giving away a limited edition anniversary t-shirt, a tote bag, and a product of your choice, of course, whatever's available in stock. But you must follow the Meeps.co. So I am going to type this here, the Meeps.co. Please go visit that site, and then click there, and then follow her on the socials. She specifically said Twitter and or Instagram. Please follow there, and then you'll be entered to win the contest. So what we're gonna do? Let me go to make sure this is off here. Oh, look at my messy desk. I'm gonna go to. Let me set up the contest here, the giveaway. We got to do a giveaway word. And what we're going to do, just keep it simple. We're going to say Gen Con. GENCON, just all one word, Gen Con. You type in that, folks, you're going to be entered to win the prize package from our friend, the Meeps. Now, after by entering this, you're going to be saying that you follow the Meeps on social. So Luna's gonna check if she goes check your username and it's not following the Meeps, you're not gonna win the prize. So Gen Con, there it is. Thank you, friends. You are all eligible. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna be typing that in. Just give you a minute or two. I'm gonna hydrate while I do this. Quaid Rain, I believe it's Luna will cover US shipping. But if you're international, you'll just cover the difference from US to international. So again, she's giving away a limited edition anniversary t-shirt, a tote bag, and a product of your choice. So I feel like it's worth it. Even if you're international, you'll pay the difference. But her products, quality, they're really, and Dead Last can just say Luna's a good person. The shirts, I'm not wearing one of them, obviously, but they're really soft material and just really cool designs. They're almost like minimalist, but just really nice designs that she's done. I'll be wearing mine at Gen Con, so they're in the wash right now. Shirts are really comfortable. Yes, Dead Last again. Is my let me check if that's working. Where are you at? Featured chat. Are you working yet? Put you over here. Featured chat. Hopefully it's working. I don't know. Well, anyways, while I play around with this, at least gives you everyone a few minutes to enter. Oh, thank you, Silvers, for dropping the ad. There's the Twitter right there. Please follow the Meeps. Appreciate y'all taking care of stuff like that. Makes it so much easier when chat is on top of stuff. Let me see. Come on, work. Featured chat is so glitchy. Okay. Well, we just won't show comments on screen, unfortunately. Gen Con, just checked. Already follow. Awesome. Yes. Follow, folks. Iron Spies. Yeah, be sure to follow there. And I'm going to run the contest. Just a second. And y'all know me. I'll probably screw this up and ask you to enter Gen Con again, but we're going to roll it. Roll it. Our winner, Dead Last Again, has won. Yay, Dead Last Again. Congratulations, my friend. What I'm gonna do is so let me write this down. Again, another note. I'm so analog alert, folks. Dead Last Again, congrats. What I do is I go over to Luna. She's got this form that I fill out with your name and stuff. Or maybe I'll fast or forward it to you. I need to talk to her, but congrats, Dead Last Again. You have won the prize package from the meets.co. Oh, you didn't enter? Wait, what? Did you not enter Dead Last Again? Why does it say Dead Last Again? Oh man, was it from earlier? Did you enter Gen Con? Should I run it again, friends? More like dead first for once. Dead Last Again. I mean, for some reason it picked you. Should I roll it again? I'll give you the option of Dead Last Again. Do run again. Thank you. Friends, you're going to get another chance. Thanks to our friend Dead Last Again for doing that. That's weird. I don't know why it did that. Okay. So what I did was, okay, Dead Last... Yeah, it just shows that... It showed that you're eligible. It's so weird. Yeah, we're going to reset. Good luck to everyone. Okay, yeah, I see everyone here. I'm gonna pick another winner. Here it is, Gen Con. Lizzle has won. Lizzle, I hope you enter the contest, Lizzle. Lizzle, now I am going to forward the info to you from Luna, and then she will get in touch with you as far as doing all that stuff. I didn't enter because oh, okay, cool, thank you. Dead Last Again didn't enter because he already bought a bunch of stuff. He's good, so no worries. And thank you for doing that. Again, y'all are the best. Seriously, much love to you all, regular viewers and first-time viewers, and just whoever pops in. Y'all are so kind. And Dead Last Again has given Lizzle an opportunity to win. Lizzle, I'll be in contact with you, and also Luna will be in contact with you. So let me scratch that off. We have done that. Lizzle has won that. Thank you, Tet to Sleep, for the follow. We do analog alerts here if you're the first time viewer or chatter. Thank you for hanging out. This is Felicia the Follow Fish. Felicia shows up whenever we get new followers. She swims around, then she swims away. And all of us, including y'all in chat, we say, bye, Felicia. Thank you for the follow. We actually have a couple of follows. Tet to Sleep and Bane Craig Games Grotto. Thank you for that. And thanks for the bye, Felicias. I love seeing that. Question, will you be going to any of the events? Lusa, I'm not going to any like the game events. I'm doing a couple of streams for Gen Con TV. I'm doing a stream with Ray CGE with Daryl Andrews. We're doing Starship Captains. And as I was talking about earlier, I'm going to be filling out old school style this little thing because my calendar and my phone is just all out of whack. So I'm going to be just writing stuff down, and I'll be carrying this around at Gen Con. You know what I should do? Maybe, you know what I'm going to do? This just came up, just this thought. What do y'all think about this? Is this too dorky? I am going to bring this. This is going to, it's going to have my schedule. I'm going to have my schedule. But there's a bunch of different blank pages in here. I think I'm going to ask people to sign my book. It's going to be like my little autograph book. I'm going to meet the losers and say, please sign my book. It'll be like my Gen Con 2022 yearbook. What do y'all... Is that too dorky? Not possible, right? I think I'm going to do that. What do y'all think? I'm going to do that. Mayor Candace is open gaming as the JW Marriott Ballroom. Oh, really? They moved to open gaming there? Oh, okay, cool. Hey, Gator Dave, hi. Are you going to be at Gen Con, Gator Dave? I am streaming CGA. Oh, lose it with, awesome. Benina and Danielle. Cool. And Ilka, yes. Oh. Folks, if you're going to be at Gen Con, will you sign my Gen Con yearbook for me, please? KIT, keep in touch. Have a great summer. What else did we say at Gen or at Yearbook? KIT was a big one. Keep in touch. Have a good. How about signing? Y'all can sign. No signing Ruel. CEG in the house. Yeah, thank you. We were just talking about how we're gonna play Starship Captains with you, Ray, and also Daryl Andrews. So stoked about that. But this totally popped up. I'm all about analog stuff. We're gonna be signing the I'll put a Tabletop Tonight sticker on this. The Tabletop Tonight. Here, I've been wanting to show my messy desk the entire time. Here's my messy desk. Here's my coaster. It looks like a piece of toast. Goes that. Dead Ball. This is one of the games I'm bringing to Gen Con. I'm going to laminate the sheet, and I'm going to play on the plane because Dead Ball is a baseball game. It's a roll. You just roll dice, and you're going to play baseball. And I love it. I backed it on Kickstarter a few weeks ago, and my copy just showed up, so I can read this on the plane as well. But it's super simple. The Kickstarter was great. It's like, 12, 14, 15 bucks or whatever. But you know what I'm going to do? So, okay, I've got UCLA stickers. Michelle got these in the mail the other day because our daughter Lauren went to UCLA. So I want to put on a sticker here. This here. Oh, wait. This stream is not sponsored by Chip Theory. Sorry. Thanks, Chip Theory, but we're not streaming. Here's my Post-its. Here's my keyboard. What a messy desk. What the heck am I doing? Super excited to see you, Ray, at Gen Con. What I'm doing here. So I just came up with this idea. I'm going to use my scheduling book to... It's going to be my yearbook, my Gen Con 2022 yearbook. I'm going to put a Tabletop Tonight sticker on it right now. And folks, if you're not going to be at Gen Con, no worries. Join my Discord and message me. Whoop, that's not it. Discord. There's the link to Discord right there. Message me there. I'll mail you a sticker, folks, wherever you are. So this is going to be the Tabletop Tonight Gen Con 2022 yearbook. Boom. Done. So it's going to have, this is going to be my schedule. I'm writing out my schedule tonight. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Did I have a Monday? I do have Monday. Monday is just going to say flight home. But after that, I'm just going to have, I'll mark it here with a little mark thing. I'm going to have a yearbook. If you see me, I'm going to ask you to sign my yearbook, folks. Write whatever you want. Again, KIT, keep in touch. Have a nice summer, whatever you want to write. Also, I'll have buttons for you. If you see me, I do have a couple of very limited edition Bruno buttons. Our pug that passed away last year. We miss Bruno so much. We love him, and we have Bruno buttons. So I have a few of those left. I do have one or two of these. GG, good game. So I have a button making machine here at home, folks. So I'm going to be making buttons tomorrow. Thank you, Deadpan, for redeeming the Bruno fan. Really appreciate that. Yes. Whoever lives with you, please make sure they are on board with this bet. I'm betting the house on beating Ruel and Daryl next. Oh, there it is, folks. All right, it's on. It's on like Donkey Kong. Looking forward. I can't wait to hang out with Ray and Daryl. Jen Camp, I meant to say hi to you earlier. I know you were in chat. Thank you for joining us. Good to see you here. Mayor Canada says, I always had a crush on you, but you never asked me out. That would be hilarious to hear. Oh, speaking of, so folks, if you're watching now, so we've done my top 10 games I was looking forward to at Gen Con. I'm also right now going to start with I'm gonna be bringing some games to Gen Con in my Quiver Bolt. Quiver Bolts are these really cool card carrying cases, folks. And what I'm looking for help. Earlier in chat, they said Three Sisters. I'm going to be bringing Three Sisters. That's my little note here. I'm also bringing Dead Ball. This is a lemonade sheet in my backpack. And I need a few more games. Obviously, they got to be card games. I'm not going to be bringing a bunch of board games to Gen Con because, as Sophie Razor noted, or not Sophie Razor, it was it Sophie Razor? Someone said that there are games at Gen Con, Ruel. I was like, oh, that's right. But I do need games to travel with, for the plane ride out there and plane ride back. So I need your help. Go check out that link there. It's the Gaviola Game Library right there. And see what games I can pack. What would you bring? Lene says, I'm thinking of bringing Silver and Gold. Oh, praise be. That, you know what I'm going to bring? Super Mega Lucky Box. The other Phil Walker Harding game. Love this game. I'm going to bring this because it's easy to teach. Takes only like 50 minutes to play. I'm a sucker for this font, Super Mega Lucky Box, but all you need is the rules, and I'll have like one set of pens. You just need these cards and like the little, you know, bits. The cards will go here and here. Look, I just packed one game. I'll do this a little nicer, nice and neat, you know, off camera. But that's one right there. Let's see. I'm catching up on chat. I missed some chat earlier. Lizzle1, yay. Iron Spice says, I have a game night frame that I'm bringing to get signed by folks by YouTube. Oh, awesome. Iron Spice, I would be happy to sign that. Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. A frame. Wow. Legend says, I might have cards at Dice Tower West away. Oh, that's neat, Legends. Dallas worse than people ran around with boxes of Gloomhaven. Oh, I love it. First time chatter, Tet the Sleeves. Hello, everybody. Giggles, I wanted to say hi to you again. I thought I saw you earlier. Open Gaming is in the Marriott Ballroom. Cool, cool, cool. Luza is streaming. Yeah. I can't wait to hang out with you, Dave. How about, and Ilka and Bo. It's so neat to see y'all in the Pacific Northwest. It's so cool that you're out there. Yeah, folks, let's sign my yearbook. I'll make it a thing. Okay, what else did I miss? I think we're all caught up with chat. Whoever listening, please make sure. Oh yeah. Slivers, check games edition. Every time you reply to a tweet of mine, I'm like, oh my god, Ray replied to me. Fan person, I totally fan. I always fanboy out with Ray. Okay, Rick says the game Illusion Mintworks points. Ooh, yeah, Point Salad's come up a couple of times. I think we will. Yeah, we may have to bring Point Salad as well. The game is a good. Gosh, the Illusion is so good. Did I may have gifted that to a friend. Trinix says, will you bring bowling? Absolutely. I'm going to be bringing a standard deck of cards. So, actually, no. Why am I doing this? I'm going to bring the Beth Sobel deck of cards. I have Beth Sobel's is it Fire and Stone, the one that she illustrated. It's in the living room or on the dining room table. So I'm going to get that. And that'll be added there. So I want to play some bowling solitaire. Folks, if you're not part of our Discord, we have a bowling solitaire league. It's so much fun. Game by Sid Saxon. You play with a standard deck of cards. Dead Last Game actually has the really cool looking one from, I think it's the Eagle Griffin. But you can play with standard deck of cards. It's cost you nothing. And you print the rules out. We have links and we have a bowling league. Enter the scores there. So much fun. I love that game. So super excited to learn that game. Gator Dev says push. That's a good one. Botobelly, yeah. Someone had talked about how they got Furnace into one of those little photo carrying cases. So, hey, by the way, stick around, folks. I'm going to be giving away one of these quivers in just a minute here. Mint works, but take in the pieces and put mints in it. Good breath while traveling. Mint works is a good one. Do I get that? Should I get that in there? I think I should. I mean, I love worker placement games, and that'll totally fit right here. Mint works is in my closet, so I'll pull that out off camera. Linnaeus says, I'm thinking bringing silver. Linnaeus, you bring silver and gold, and I'll bring Super Mega Lucky Box, so we have 2 Phil Walker Harding games. We need to play a game, by the way, Linnaeus. Oh, it was Stacey Everdell that was talking about that. That's right. Herbaceous Pocket. Oh, yeah. Herbaceous Pocket. Where's my copy of Herbaceous Pocket? Herbaceous Pocket may be in the closet. But I do have Tussie Mussy, Circle the Wagons, Food Chain Magnate, Sprawlopus, and Agropolis. All the button shies are like perfect. I'll probably take them out and put them in here. What's cool with the quiver, they come with these really nice acrylic dividers as well. So okay, those are definitely going with me. I don't know, do I need to bring all these? I really want to bring Tussie Mussy and Food Chain. Food Chain because that's a solo game. And I'll play that on the plane. Circle of Wagons. Do I bring all these? Who else? And here's the thing. I want to coordinate with people. Like, if y'all are bringing stuff, I don't want to bring the same stuff. I mean, I know we won't all be gaming together all the time. Let's see. 6 Nimpt. I don't have that. Guillotine I have. High Society I have. Jan, yeah. Finish your homework first, Jan. Then learn 3 Sisters. Sherlock 13. I may have gifted that to my nephew. or my niece. I forget. I try to, you know, I try to keep games moving in and out because we don't have space here. Yeah, Linnea's gonna bring button shine. Yeah, those are great for traveling. Push, man. By the elevator. Oh, okay. Boda Belly's bringing 10. Point salad, guillotine. By the elevator, and cockroach poker also bringing dungeons. I really want to play Dungeons, Dice, and Danger. I'm dying to play that. Grab a chunk of medium. Ooh, Gator Dave, good call. Medium is fun. Luza, by the way, oh, you visited Beth. Oh my gosh, that's great. She gave us some of her decks to hand out at the con if you see me. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I have a deck, and she actually gave me... Did she give you the little Meeple, like, pins she has? Those are, like, some of my favorite Meeple pins. Bonanza or Scout? I just moved my copy of Bonanza out of my collection. I have an older version of Scout. I think I'll bring Scout. Wait, quick factoid on the Bowling Salter version. I have Art and Graphics. Really? By Phil Walker Harding? Praise be. No way. I had no idea he did graphic design as well. Folks, no wonder why we say praise be. The man has got is multi-talented. Oh, core thing. Popcorn dice. Get bit points. Oh, those are good. Ooh, popcorn dice. Oh, I may have to... Yeah, the Meeple pins are so cute. Luza said I had we had so much fun with new updated art to Skull King. Ooh. Legends had archaeology. Yeah, I love that game. Corthane says Duchess would yell at me if I didn't. Yeah, okay, it's in the box right there. It's going in there. Bandito, I don't have. Oh, Gator Dave's not going to Gen Con. Oh, living vicariously. Yeah, you know all the cons that I don't go to, I always live vicariously through social media. Loses bringing shoot, loot, whiskey, and stew. Oh, nice. Fantasy Realms. Oh my gosh. I really want that. Rahdo was talking about the fantasy realm, the Marvel Fantasy Realms. Looking forward to that. Lost Cities, yeah. Probably gonna have to bring that. Now, you know, all these games, now I'm thinking this, I might have to bring the regular quiver. This is the quiver bolt. There's a small... No, you know what? I'm bringing the bolt for a reason, because I don't want to overpack. I always overpack. I'm not going to overpack this time. Skull King, Chef's Kiss. Yep, agreed. Deck of playing cards. You can hustle people in the airport with 3-card money. That's a great idea. Biblios. Don't really need the board. Oh, yeah, that's right. You just need the dice for... You can use standard dice for Biblios, right? Biblios. If the... Oh, yeah, the guys from the Board Game Barrage podcast will be there. That's... I know that's Mark's... always talking about Biblios. Okay, so we've got... Okay, friends, thank you so much for all these suggestions. What I'm going to do... Because we're coming up on the 2-hour mark. Excuse me. Oh, frog in my throat. We are coming up. Yeah, Garrett, quiver quickly turns into board game tables bag. That's what I'm afraid of. You know what I'm going to do right now? I've got these stickers, thanks to our friend Dead Last again. I'm going to put right here, I'm going to do a Tabletop Tonight sticker. And I also wanted to add a UCLA sticker as well. Got to represent UCLA. Our daughter went there, graduated, was it last year or the year before? She is adulting now, and but she is a graduate of UCLA. Super proud parents, of course. Lauren, if y'all longtime viewers of the show know, Lauren streamed with us for a long time there for the first year of the show during the pandemic. But, you know, she eventually had to start going back to school. She was doing University of Zoom for a while, but then eventually made it back to campus. And I always have a hard time with these stickers. But anyways, she doesn't stream with us as much anymore, just when she can find the time to. We do miss her having on the stream. But always nice when we game with Lauren on and off camera. There's a Tabletop Tonight. And again, as we've said a couple times, Gen Con is strictly a no sticker zone because they don't want to get fines. But if you'll promise me, folks, to put these on your quivers or your water bottles or whatever, just don't stick them on anywhere on the facility in the convention center. I've got a big bag of these that I will gladly hand out to friends. Rahdo's here. Hello. Where's the Tabletop Tonight t-shirts? Yes, they're gonna be made soon. I actually signed up for one of those sites, but after talking to Rahdo, like Rahdo does a really cool thing with his merch where they ensure that, you know, their quality and everything is up to the standards that he wants them to. I want to talk to you about that. I just got a Rahdo shirt, folks. I'm super excited. I'll be wearing that on Thursday. I'm going to be doing a live stream from Gen Con at the convention with Gen Con TV. I'm going to be representing a Rahdo channel there, so I'm super excited about that. Sticking them somewhere, I have too much anxiety about regretting where I put it, so I just heard. Yeah, so yeah, they're saying Gen Con they don't want stickers because if you stick any kind of sticker on the convention center, they get fined. So this is my call. If you want a Tabletop Tonight sticker, see me. I will give it to you for free. I have no problem with that. But just stick them on your personal stuff. Don't stick them on the convention center, please. Howdy, friends. Yes. So what I'm doing, I'm giving away one of these quivers. Let's do that right now, folks. We're almost at 2 hours. I need to eat lunch. So my stomach's growling. And we're going to give out a quiver along with let me see, what are my notes? Here's my notes. Quiver, giving away Quiver Bolt, which is the smaller one, and Artemis card sleeves. So we're gonna, let me clear out the last giveaway. Boom. Reset. And we are going to enter, you're gonna have to enter a word. We're gonna enter the word. What's a good word? What can we use, folks, for a word here? Gator Dave, Ruel says needs a code name for stickers. Let us put them petunias. Ooh, nice. I like that. Talk to me about petunias, but I'll probably forget. Oh my gosh. Can't wait to see Board Game Bree. Yes, can't wait to see Board Game Bree as well. That's easy enough right there. Hornus, lead off the charge. We are going to type in the word Bolt. B-O-L-T. You type in Bolt, you're entered to win your very own Bolt. I'm going to clean up my desk a little bit. So, what was on the table here? We had stickers. We had Super Mega Lucky Box. Thanks to you viewers at home, you've helped me decide that I'm going to put not only a bunch of Button Shy games, but also Phil Walker Harding's Super Mega Lucky Box, the PWH, or as we say, Praise Be. I'll be adding this. I'm going to do this off camera, of course, because I need to go eat lunch. I've got buttons to give out. I can freely give these out. I've got Tabletop Tonight buttons. I've got Memorial Bruno buttons. I'm going to be making some Meeple and Mookie buttons as well, our pugs who we adopted a couple of months ago. I have just a very few of these GG good game buttons that I'll give. So see me at the con, folks. Say hello. I got a favor to ask for you. I will give you buttons. I will happily give you buttons, but I've got my Tabletop Tonight scheduler, so I'll be filling this up tonight with, you know, what I'm doing on every day at the con, because my scheduling sucks. My app is, everything's out of whack, but so I'm going to be physically writing these down. But I've also decided on camera, this is going to be my Gen Con yearbook. Come sign my yearbook. Just, you know, I have plenty of pages here. Say, hey, keep in touch, KIT, or have a nice summer, Ruel, or whatever you want to say. I think it'll be fun and silly, and that's what Gen Con's all about. We're going to have fun. Enter Bolt. You'll be entered to win your very own Bolt in just a minute here. Oh, hey, I forgot. I had a Panda Angel sticker. Our friend Amanda Panda has stickers, and they're super cute. So we'll stick this on for a Bolt. I've got other stickers, too. I'm going to be placing... So I've got a Panda. I've got a Bear for a Bruin. So, yeah. Folks, find me, and Bree, find me. We have a meeting, Bree, so during meeting, please sign my yearbook. I'll have that with me the entire con. Keep in touch. Have a good summer. Maybe, you know, talk about your favorite game, or, you know, whatever. Let me see. Put Panda. Oh, will it fit? Oh, it's going to go over a little bit. You know what? Yeah, that's fine. We'll put Panda right here. Yay, Amanda Panda. Panda Angel right at Tabletop Tonight. And then, since we have Panda here, let's put the Bruin. Which Bruin should I do? We got all kinds of Bruins here. I like this bear. This is like a fierce, but this bear is cute. And it's Bruin Strong. Oh my gosh. You know, we'll go Bruin Strong because it's a cute bear. Okay, this one. You know, we'll put two Bruins here. We'll do Bruin Strong. And I sort of like this one, the Bruin, like Rosie the Riveter style. I like that one. Can I get it off the sheet? Don't forget, type in Bolt, folks. I'll give you another minute, and then we'll run a contest, see who wins their very own Bolt. Yay, Rosie the Riveter Bear. Got a bunch of bears on there. And that's that. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. How well, you've inspired me to find... Oh, yeah, do it. Yeah, Board Game Week. Board Game Week, we can exchange yearbooks. Yeah. Gen Con yearbook. I love it. 2 bears on 1 bolt. You are brave. Yeah, you know what, Gator Dave? I live dangerously. I've placed 2 bears. We got a panda bear as well. 3, yeah. Trinix, you'll sign my yearbook. Oh, I won't be at Spiel, unfortunately, but you know, I'll sign virtually. How about that? Good luck, everybody. We're gonna run the contest right there. The Bears. We're gonna run the contest. Oh, I gotta type in the keyword. The keyword is, what was it? Bolt. Okay. And the winner. Wait, 20. Oh man, I messed up again. 25th Century Games type. I don't think they typed it in. I typed I reset the eligibility, and it popped in like anyone that was in chat rather than the keyword. Wait, did you, I mean, I'm happy. Oh my gosh, they didn't. Yeah, they didn't enter. Sorry about that. I totally pressed wrong. Folks, if you watch the stream, this is totally par for the course. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna reset eligibility. Bolt. Okay. So you gotta say Bolt. Corthane, you just won. Corthane, you won. You entered Bolt, didn't you? Let me make sure. Corthane, did you enter Bolt? I'm sure you did. I hope I did this right. If you didn't, then someone else got to win. Congrats, Corthane. Yay, Corthane. Corthane, did you enter Bolt? Like, I'm literally manually looking at this now. Because this thing, Nightbot's so screwy right now. Well, we're going to say okay, thank you. Yes, Corthane, you won. I'm going to write down this right here because Corthane won. Corthane, congratulations. I'll get your info. I'll whisper you for the info and stuff. Corthane, yay, you won. Lizzle won the other prize package. I'm bringing Deadball as well. This is a solo game I'll be playing on the plane. That's why I was on the table. I'm going to slowly but surely clean up my desk here. There's the quiver. I'll be doing this off camera. Folks, I'm really excited about this. This is a totally like impromptu thing with the yearbook. Bree, let's exchange yearbooks. If anyone else has a yearbook, I will gladly sign it. I'm going to ask you all to sign it as well. But that is going to be it for it right now, folks. If you're just joining me, you can watch the VOD. What I did was I did a analog top 10 list of the top 10 games I'm looking forward to at Gen Con. Of course, my number 1, no surprise here, Twilight Inscription. We revealed that on camera here, or on the stream earlier. It was a lot of fun. Gen Con has to run. Have a safe trip. Thank you. Folks, if you're going to be at Gen Con, again, hit me up. I would love to see y'all and say hi, play a game, and or eat. I'll be running around. The first 2 days are going to be insanely hectic for me, Thursday and Friday. Saturday is going to be a little better, but Sunday I'm free pretty much all day. I know it's the last day of the con. A lot of people are leaving, but hopefully if you're there, we can connect there. But I'm super, super excited about this. Thank you again for joining me today, by the way. Sorry, the old shorts were riding up there, if you know what I mean. Family-friendly stream. That's it. This is my last stream for the week. I was gonna stream Moonrakers, and I gotta talk to my buddy Daryl B. Gaiman. We were gonna stream that tomorrow, but the reality of things right now, it's just too insane. I'm trying to get everything ready. Safe travels to everyone, to Gen Con. Everyone else, follow me on the socials. Don't forget to join our family-friendly Discord. Be part of the Fam Bam. We love having you all there and talking about games and doing silly things like deciding at the last minute, I'm going to do a yearbook. We're going to sign my Gen Con yearbook, and all kinds of fun stuff over there in the Discord. Thanks again to Quiver for giving away the Quiver Bolt. Thank you to Luna for doing the Meeps giveaway. Want to thank is it BL or Bims 510 for the subscription. Thank you, Bims. Anytime we have a subscriber, we bring out our friend Santiago the Sub. He does a little propeller thing. We do analog alerts on Santiago the Subscription Submarine. I actually made a label for that when I made labels the other day. So thank you for the subscription. Appreciate your support. Appreciate all of you. Thank you for hanging out with me on Sunday Fun Day. Let's find someone to raid. because I want to pass this party on to the next awesome streamer, which is Blunderbuss TV. And oh, actually, you know what? Okay, we raided Blunderbuss the other day. I want to raid Brainer Jar because I forgot that Brainer Jar streams on Sundays. She and Miguel do like I think, do they do heavier games on Sundays? I forget. But they're awesome. We love Blunderbuss as well, but we haven't raided Casey and Miguel in a while, so we're going to raid them, Brain Jar. And we are going to be seeing them at Brain. Oh, they're playing Dead Reckoning. Perfect. I was just, I'm going to be streaming Dead Reckoning when I get back from Gen Con. So super excited about that. They have a Kickstarter coming up with some new expansion stuff. So super excited about that. Friends, thank you again. I cannot thank you enough for all your support. And I will be seeing, hopefully, a lot of you at Gen Con. If not, follow me on the socials. I'll be posting pictures and videos and whatnot. I'm going to start the raid right now. Folks, have a wonderful Sunday. Be kind to each other. Be kind to yourself. Much love to you all. Thank you, and we'll see you soon. All right. Bye now.